What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Steph.
This is Wes and
Steph.
And today, guys, we're reacting to Jimin's vlog. I'm excited. We don't know actually what he's doing in this one. We saw a little bit further when we were setting up the video, and he's using a lot of tools.
Looks like something crafty.
I thought maybe cobbling, like a
cobbling? Shoe?
A shoe, maybe?
Not my first guess, but let's go.
언제 바뀌셨죠?
Oh, maybe is it woodworking?
No, Shuga is doing woodworking, right?
입에 힘이 많이 들어가세요.
That's the exact face our son Lachlan makes whenever we tell him no. Because he doesn't understand what it means yet, but he goes...
It's also the face I make when I put on mascara. What? I can't figure it out.
와, 여러분 반갑습니다. 지민입니다. 오늘은 무엇을 하러 가는 날이냐면요.
Why is it
저의
so dark?
개인 브이로그를
Filming by yourself is a skill.
하는데요. 제가 공방에 가서 액세서리를 만들어
Oh, jewelry. That's cool.
많이 했었거든요, 그동안. 왜냐면 여러분도 아시다시피 제가 액세서리를 또 좋아하고
I like jewelry, I
가서
never wear it.
이제 되게 심플한 팔찌 정도를 만들어 볼 수 있으면 좋을 것 같아서 오늘 한번
That'd be really cool.
That's cool.
사실 제가 사랑니를 뽑아서
Like when?
Like yesterday?
사랑니를 뽑고 더 잘 먹어서 살이 쪘어요.
I
지금
don't need my wisdom
몸무게
teeth out to eat more. Just do it on my own.
64.7kg.
When I got my wisdom tooth out, I think I actually ate less.
Really?
I mean, that didn't last long. That was when I was like 18.
For like a day.
But I mean, I've been eating more recently, and I didn't get my wisdom teeth out. So
I'd get so
I'm
nauseous
sorry,
with those
열심히 만들고.
curtains.
why?
Because you can't see out.
다이어트 합시다.
When you get car sick like I do, you have to look at a point far in the distance, and that will like kind of like anchor you, and so it doesn't wobble as much. You didn't know that? So
No.
if you can't look out the windows, you're more likely to get car sick.
아무튼 또 바로 근처에 공방이 있다고 하니까 가서 한번
How do you find it? Like
해보도록
I'm gonna just
하겠습니다.
find a jewelry workshop.
가시죠.
Just Google it.
Be like, you look for somewhere that sells custom jewelry.
Oh.
It does look like a beautiful
It's
thing.
gorgeous.
I think just because of the way the curtains were, I thought it was like night or early morning.
I was like, that's commitment to get up early to go make some jewelry.
날씨는 매우 거창합니다.
Oh, they edit these themselves,
거창하네요.
right?
도착을 해서 내려보겠습니다. 사람들이 있으면 민망하지만 오늘 그냥 공부한다 해서 그냥 추리링 입고 왔는데 가봅시다.
Are there people there?
I don't know.
안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까.
That's one thing I think it'd be very stressful just going in and out of places you want to go to.
Yeah.
손이 많이 빨라야 하시는
All the members.
저는 좀 느려요.
네.
손이 느려서.
네. 제가 최대한 많이
When you love to make jewelry lessons.
Me? No, I'm so bad at arts and crafts.
Fine motor
I
skills are
literally
not
got an
his thing.
F. And what was it? I took something.
Home ec?
Home ec. Yeah, I got an A+ in cooking. I got an F. Like a straight up F. The only F I've ever gotten
In
was in the
sewing.
craft side of
Because she
things.
thought he didn't care, but he worked
I
really
tried
hard
so
on it.
hard on my pillowcase, and I'm not gonna lie, like I deserved an F, but I was hoping for a pity C because it was an elective.
You tried.
I tried really hard, and it was awful. It didn't hold anything in it. It was horrible. It wasn't lined up. I think I could do better now, but it was horrible. It was truly horrendous. Like you couldn't even call it a pillowcase functionally.
네. 그래서 네. 제가 팔찌 이미지 로고 준비해드렸는데 이런 스타일이에요.
근데 그냥
네.
뭐
Do you see the artwork
Yeah.
in the corner?
이거는 해머링을 해서
네.
그 표면에 텍스처를 준 거예요.
아 이렇게
네, 해머링을 한 그
그런
텍스처를 준 거라서
That sounds really
That
cool.
sounds cool.
깔끔하게도 가능하시고 텍스처를 원하시면은
Is he gonna have to, like-
방치로 그릴 흔적을 남기실 수 있어요.
그냥 이런 거
Was
하나
it smolder
네.
it together?
알겠습니다.
Solder?
Solder. That's the word I couldn't think of it. Solder it together.
시작할까요?
근데
If he was smoldering it together, Jimin just goes into model face and just like looks at it real hard and smolders it together.
Couldn't think of the word.
That's wood, isn't it? I'm surprised. I'm like imagining. It's a hacksaw.
이게 팔찌가 될 거예요, 이렇게?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So it's like steel. That's kind of what I was imagining. I was imagining like Damascus steel looking thing
안경.
with texture. Like a band.
혼자서 배우러 오니까 촬영하니까 되게 기분이 이상한데요? 알아서 멤버들 다 채팅 도자기 만들고
And someone else is always worried about the camera.
점점 이렇게 각을 세우는 건데
천천히.
Filming by yourself is a skill, man.
What part's gonna be wood?
네, 좋아요. 손 좀 세우시고 천천히. 천천히. 네, 힘 빼시는 게 오래
I'd be nervous to cut him somehow. The instructor?
그리고 요거는
Whoa.
Oh, we cut the whole
Damn.
metal thing in half with a saw?
That hacksaw is not like our hacksaw. Our hacksaw has trouble with cardboard, guys.
네. 자, 항상 톱질을 할 때는 수직으로
네.
세우시는 게 중요해요. 정면이 나오죠.
네
그러고 나서 다시
가는 거군요.
그렇죠. 네, 손 조심하시고요.
네.
천천히. 그 부분은 조금 힘드실 수 있어요. 시작하는 부분이 얇아요. 그렇지. 좋아요. 나이스.
Oh man, he's just taking off the tiny little edges.
That is not how I expected jewelry to be made.
No, me neither. Dang, you see the tiny little part that he's taking off?
Yeah.
It's so minuscule.
나이스.
네.
자, 그러면 다시 잘하셔야 돼요.
Jimin's commentary is really funny. In the editing.
그렇죠, 그렇죠. 좋아요. 그렇게 굴려주시면서. 그렇죠.
I could see why you would love to do something like this, though, that it is so finite and it truly takes 100% of your focus.
If you listen to like a podcast or something while you're doing it.
좋아요. 잘하고 계세요.
And
I think you did a great job.
보시고.
seeing the project take shape and come to fruition would be really satisfying, too.
This band looks too short. I'm trying to envision how he's gonna use it. Oh, do they put like a chain to connect it?
Oh,
on
that'd be
the
cool.
end?
What is,
자식.
Yeah.
좋아요. 잘하고 계세요.
try relaxing?
좋아요. 오케이. 자, 그러면 다시 똑같은 거.
자 엉망으로 잘랐습니다. 감사합니다.
괜찮으세요?
네.
안 힘드세요?
I think the only thing I'd be able to do here is the filing.
이 정도면 괜찮을까요?
좋아요. 여기는 제가 좀
I bet because usually he's watching like BTS content where they're flipping back and forth and they're
Yeah.
showing him for a little bit of time. And so that's very interesting. He's like, I've never had a camera just focus on me for this long. He's like, is this what I look like? Is this what I act like? Because the first time you see yourself on camera, you're like, that's not what I picture in my head.
I think he also is using vlog camera, which usually has a
A different focal
well,
point.
it's not just the focal point. It's that the vlog camera is a camera you hold and you flip up, so you're seeing yourself as it's being recorded,
Yeah.
which is such a different vibe than when you're with all your friends. Staff has the camera,
Yeah.
and you're hanging out, you're talking,
You
you're
just
chilling. You know you're on
relax.
camera, but you're not seeing yourself. Because
Yeah.
when you can see yourself, we have a
Gets in your
monitor
head.
over here. And like I don't look at it, I just check audio volumes usually and make sure we're both on camera every once in a while. But
Try not
it's
to
much
look at
harder.
it. Yeah.
We've tried to do vlogging things once or twice over the years. It is so hard.
I don't like it.
It is
Not my
so
thing.
hard.
자, 그럼 이렇게 하시죠. 제가 요거 조금 다듬어 드릴 동안.
Just talking to a camera is very difficult.
Jimin's like, I don't need to talk. I'll just sing.
잘하시는데. 하시고.
감사합니다.
POV Santa's workshop.
죄송해요.
괜찮습니다. 원래 처음 하시는 분들 많이 부럽대요. 이제 한 개니까 괜찮아요.
I didn't even know you
여러 개를
could do that.
부러뜨릴 것 같아요?
네,
아,
처음
저요?
하시는 분들 많이 부탁드리세요.
좋아하겠습니다.
손 안 다치면 돼요.
네.
부러지는 건 상관없어요. 자,
He is so
He
nice.
is very nice.
이렇게 잘.
It's interesting how sharp and powerful something can be in one plane, and then you shift the plane and just twist it, and it just like snaps.
Yeah.
It's a very thin saw. Now,
Yeah,
oh,
it's super.
괜찮아.
It's tiny.
손 다치는 거 아니죠?
절대요.
네.
Oh, you broke another one, right?
I think he really just doesn't want to be.
Oh, it did break. Yeah, that's
Oh.
tiny. That's way smaller than our
No,
hacksaw.
our hacksaw is like
Probably 3 millimeters.
얇아서.
That looks
it's
like
probably like razor wire or something.
that looks like pencil lead.
아닙니다.
I like instructor. He's so sweet. He's like, I just don't want to enter Jimin.
바로 부러뜨. 죄송합니다.
네, 제가
You see how long he waited to tell it to you? He's like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
자, 손 조심하시고요.
네.
With it, I feel like the more that you're breaking, the more you're likely to do it again somehow because you're stressed about it.
천천히 조금 짧게 잡아주시고.
I wonder what all these little tools are on the side. You see them?
Yeah. They
These
look
are like
etchers.
drill bits.
오케이,
I
좋아요.
think they're drill bits.
나이스.
I'm wondering if they're kind of like stamps to provide texture,
Ah.
but functionally like a drill, like do 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 do.
괜찮아요. 많이 부러뜨리셔도 돼요. 준비해놨어요.
You know, it's crazy. They have to know how to edit these themselves. How do they're learning how to edit
이렇게
them too.
하면 몇 퍼센트 정도 한 거예요?
요거는 지금 40% 정도 된 것 같은데.
40%요?
네, 금방 하거든요.
Really? I'm still just not envisioning.
Yeah, 10.
I'm just not envisioning how it's gonna come together at all.
Me either. Jimin's wrists have got to be bigger than mine. I don't think that would wrap around my wrist.
My beak?
What does he need?
What beak? What's his beak?
Does he just mean like a facial expression he's making?
Like this, maybe?
Hey, there's worse concentration of faces. Mine at work is.
Hey,
And tell me I'm wrong.
Steffi, why are you angry?
I'm not. I'm
Steffi-
just working.
What's my concentration phase? Do I even have one?
Yeah, he gets up like this, guys,
Oh,
on his legs, and it's like
I'm just turned into a gargoyle.
he does.
I turn into L from
He does.
Death Note.
I didn't see that when I was dating him. Just kidding.
Oh, thank
이름이 어떻게 만들었어요?
So you're up there again like that right now.
you. It's very comfortable.
보통 아니네.
You probably get blisters.
Or just, you know how you can scrape your skin just a little bit, and then it's like tender to the touch?
Yeah.
조심하셔야 될 거는
Okay. This is what we want to
Oh, that's cool.
see. Flame. Fire.
Like the same thing you use on your creme brulee.
Fire. Da 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 da.
Yeah, he did too. That looks like a cool.
Okay, there are two pieces. Beak.
What? I'm surprised I haven't had him wear his safety glasses. He's just kind of like making it look like, I don't know, like scrap metal now, you know?
Yeah,
Kinda like
worn.
yeah, worn, edgy.
나 이렇게 있으니까 여기서 일하는 사람 같지 않아요? 언제 바뀌셨죠? 점점 쉬고 있습니다.
네, 망치를 치다 보면 모양이 좀
Oh.
나중에 다시 다
연로하게 되는 거예요?
네, 다시 열로
It's like blacksmith stuff. You heat it up and bend it into shape.
잘 어울리시는데.
저요?
네.
어디까지 알아보고 오셨죠?
It's so
보통
funny.
이면은 이런 막 형태 잡을 때
네.
이런 거 말고도 다른 걸로도 형태를 다른 걸 만들어요.
네, 망치도 종류가 되게 많아요.
아 그래요?
네,
그럼 저거는 다른 걸로 해봐도 돼요?
나중에.
네.
Interesting.
So different hammers make different textures.
I have never heard of this kind of workshop before.
I wonder, maybe it's like a traditional Korean style of jewelry.
Yeah. Because in the US, I've heard of like paint your own pottery or
Yeah.
make your own pottery
네,
class.
그런 거 같습니다.
네.
Well, I don't get the impression that
다시.
this is like the way that they usually do the business is by teaching people. I get the impression this is like a professional workshop, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll hook you guys up,
We'll
and
teach you,
we'll come do a lesson for you." I don't get the impression that they do lessons.
But it said other students or other people.
I thought that meant like employees when they're learning. But again, I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's set up really to facilitate students, to me at least. The way that like a wine painting
Classroom.
class would. There's like a room that you can have a bunch of people
Yeah,
and
I
the instructor.
see.
This
Yeah,
looks
maybe-
like an actual workshop to me.
네.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. I was
네,
like,
팔
what?
같은데 이거?
How do you know the size? It does look like his arm.
비슷한 거 같아요.
맞아요.
네.
Did he pick it out specifically?
I think it's got to be too small to go all the way around, right?
자, 무늬가 바깥쪽으로. 무늬가 그렇죠. 그래서
안 부러지겠죠?
안 부러져요. 천천히 가보세요.
Whoa, you see he's like bending it hard.
Yeah.
네.
얘는 망치로 두드려서 모양을 잡으세요.
아,
That's cool.
That is cool.
My like brain can't understand how it's gonna get on.
Oh, it's just like it's a band.
Oh, it's a
it
cuff.
doesn't
It's a
meet-
cuff.
It's a cuff.
네.
자,
So it's not gonna connect.
아, 이런 분이구나.
나오죠.
네.
It lines.
I want to see it close up.
원하시는 걸로 하세요.
네. 이걸로 하겠습니다.
네.
You see how it's just a straight up ball at the end? Because a
Yeah.
normal hammer usually is flat at the end,
Yes, this is gonna make like more circly patterns, probably, right?
which would maybe look like,
네.
because there would be a bunch of little circles overlapping.
Yeah.
적성에 맞나 봐요.
I want to see it up close, please.
이게 또 이쁘다.
I'm confused how it keeps getting so bent.
I find hammering very satisfying.
네, 다 된 것 같습니다.
네, 그러면은 똑같이 것처럼
That looks really cool.
That does look really
That looks
cool.
sick.
I like the texture. Do you think he wears it?
We'll have to look for it now. In the runs, maybe?
That we're gonna go back and rewatch, starting
Yes,
with number one,
so
like you guys
pumped.
suggested.
In order. We're going to watch through all the vlogs, and then we're going to start at run and start working our way through. That should be really fun.
Yes. This is very satisfying.
I like craftsmanship videos in general.
Let's see it.
Hey! I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did not believe it was gonna get on wrist. I did not. At any point until we saw that it was a cuff, I never thought
You're
that
like,
it was
how's
going
he gonna
to
fit it on?
I was like worried. I was stressing out that the instructor had given the wrong size of metal. I didn't know.
숙제자로 들어오는 거 아니에요?
Let's see it.
Magazine article vibe.
그렇죠, 맞아요.
Whoa.
Oh, so finishing?
Oh,
Sanding.
yeah, so it's nice and smooth.
아, 네, 네.
There we go. Safety goggles. Your dad would approve.
Honestly, I feel like all these tools are the same thing that they use on my fingernails when I go in to get my nails done. Like that, they have one of those, and they have a file.
Do your fingers get hammered, Steffi?
Not that one.
Ba, 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 ba. Who are you getting your nails done by? The CIA?
Surprise!
I find
ASMR.
workshop noises very
아무
satisfying.
말도 안 하고 있습니다. 생각해보니까.
It kind of sounds like
It
the
is.
dentist a little bit.
Yeah. And it gives you a little PTSD from that.
이게 더 부드러운 건가요?
Is it white?
I think it's steel.
그렇죠. 부드럽게 밀리죠.
네.
Yeah. You see how it's starting to shine?
Oh. On the inside. What about the outside?
I guess it depends on what you want the outside.
뭐 마무리할 게 없네.
감사합니다.
Would this be like polished?
Naturally good at everything.
생각 없으면
네.
스트레스 풀려.
그냥 하나에 집중하게 되니까
네.
별 생각 없이 하기가 좋은 것 같아요.
I get that. If you have a lot of other thoughts or worries, this would kind of.
Doing something very small and tactile, like knitting. People do knitting a lot, or painting.
이거는
Just
조금은
kind of zone out and focus on the work.
네.
For other people, I can understand how that will work. For
Yeah,
me,
for you, just stress you out
no.
more.
For me, I get so my head hurts when I try to do things too small with my fingers.
반짝거리긴 하죠.
네, 완전 빛나고 있어요.
네.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
didn't realize
it
that
looks
the
really cool.
sanding was what made
이게
it
엄청
shine.
부드러워요.
That's on the inside. Did it? Oh, they don't want to sand away the pad or anything
Yeah.
on the outside.
한가하고 안 하는 차이 크다.
그렇죠.
네.
For real this time.
What a neat tool.
I think he's so funny.
부드러워.
I wonder if you can like over sand it. What would happen? Would it
It
just
would-
be too
It
thin?
would be too thin. Yeah.
이번에는 전체적으로
이제 완전 반짝이 다르구나.
Is he wiping the
Oh.
drool off?
이제 화면도 색깔이 이제
I think you went like this in the background.
Oh.
I was looking at the bracelet.
I didn't notice.
Really well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for asking. I'm excited to see your bracelet.
I want to see the texture a little bit more up close.
He's got to do one of these, like, the makeup guru
Yeah.
things. As a background? A background of what? Living life?
차이 커.
Is he going to give one to somebody?
I don't know. Good question. Or is it going to be like one on each hand? There's a book we read where the main character has a gangster name, which is Cuffs Alistair.
Oh,
It's like-
yeah.
Old timey
It's a
children
fantasy-
gangs,
it's
like from Britain back in the day.
It's not what the book's about at all.
No, I know, but it's not like it's a gangster name that's like Smitty McGee or like it's Cuffs.
Cuffs Alistair.
Yeah, but I'm saying
It's a
not like
fantasy book.
it's not. But when I say gangster name, it's not like a modern gangster name. Like there's no modern gangster that's named like Billy the Jet or Cuffs or something. That's what I was
anyway,
trying to get
he's got
across.
2 cuffs on his arms, one on each arm. It's fun. It's called, what's the book called? Demon
Demon
King
King.
series. It's very good.
아 재밌다.
If you can get past the first few chapters, it's actually excellent.
정성이네요, 정성.
If you're into young adult fantasy.
예.
잖아요. 자, 이렇게 되면은
네.
마지막
It makes you sleepy to watch it. I think
I
it's
think
because
it's
it's
peaceful,
relaxing.
yeah.
And it kind of has like ambient music vibes or white noise. White noise makes me sleepy.
완전 바짝
So do podcasts with old men. I fall asleep like instantly.
He puts it on when he needs to nap. And I'm not kidding. Aww. It's hard to.
Jimin
Look,
like
oh,
the
it
other
looks
members
cool.
vlog.
I saw it a little bit in the light.
That does look really cool. The texture
That
looks
looks
awesome.
sick.
This wasn't what I had in mind? Really?
팔에 하나씩 차고 나가겠습니다.
네.
Show us the jewelry.
Props, Jimin.
예상 시간보다 빨리 되는 것 같네요.
네, 좀 잘하셨어요. 속도도 빠르시고 적응을 금방 하시는 것 같아요.
I feel like Jimin nailed it.
Killed it. But is
Whoa!
Whoa,
Yeah,
is
that looks
cool.
so cool. We have a mug that's kind of that texture. That's copper.
Is it Jimin just got everything though?
Yes.
장인된 기분. 저기 앉아 있으면 뭔가 탕탕탕탕 이 소리도 좋고 스트레스 풀려서인가.
I'm glad he got to do something that like stress relieving, not stress inducing.
And he got a cool memento.
안에는
Yeah.
Man,
That's
that
really
is
cool.
very shiny.
This looks so good.
I wonder if it smells weird because you know the
Oh, metal.
yeah
smell.
metal getting heated and sanded.
What is happening?
Good thing Jim edited it himself.
What is he saying?
It would be so hard for somebody to read his lips.
곧 완성된.
Wait. They have to do more?
잠시만 기다려주세요.
What are they doing? Are they like washing or something?
I don't know.
많으셨습니다.
여기 보시면
네.
종이가
Cooling them down, maybe?
다르게 나와서
그렇네요.
두 개를 같이 착용하셔도 예쁠 것 같아요.
On the
그렇게
same
한번 해볼까요?
wrist?
네.
It actually looks way cooler than I thought it was going to on the same wrist.
I want to see him up close.
반짝반짝거려가지고
One is way bigger than the other.
여기요?
살짝 올리셔가지고.
아 아예 이렇게 딱 맞추게 하는. 아 이렇게도 하는구나.
That looks cool.
Now it looks like
아무튼 이렇게 예쁘게 나왔고 너무 만족스럽고 재밌었습니다. 특히 망치질이 저는 제일 재밌었던 것 같아요. 뭔가
Jimin's like
이렇게
blacksmithing.
이렇게 재밌었던 것
Yeah.
같아서 그리고 톱이 제일 힘들었어요.
Yeah, the sawing looks really hard.
네, 그게 너무 즐겁고
Don't skip
Just
your
skip your
meal.
meals.
Did you skip a meal?
이런 취미를 한번 즐겨보고 싶으시다면 혹은 뭐 조용한 공간에서 자기의 이런 본인의 소중한 뭔가를 만들어보고 싶다면 와서 한번 체험해보는 것도 좋을 것 같습니다.
I do
That
think
was
workshops
fun.
are very peaceful. Generally
The
speaking.
picture.
Actually, sometimes they're very stressful, depending on the workshop. Okay.
가지고 싶지 메롱.
They look really cool. The texture looks
the
awesome.
texture looks very
즐겁고.
cool.
집에 가겠습니다.
Now he's gonna make them on his own and sell them. How did people would pay a lot of
Oh,
money
dude,
to
I-
get that?
I don't even want. I think like 5 figures for sure.
Oh yeah, to get a
Because
Jimin
think
bracelet.
about how many army there are,
yeah,
and then think about like okay, then there's only what maybe 10 of them.
yeah.
If Jimin made 10 bracelets and they were auction style, oh for sure, I bet they will go for it. 5 figures easy.
안녕.
Because you only need 10 people to be willing to spend that.
Yeah. Dang. That was fun. Okay.
That was really cool.
Would you go try and make a bracelet?
I would try, but I would need to have other people there so that like you could do it and I could do it and then I could be the comedic relief and you could do a good job.
I love making jewelry when I was little. I think that was so fun. But that was a very masculine bracelet. I think I would want something like more delicate.
More delicate.
Yeah.
Well, if you just made it thinner, wouldn't it be kind of fit the bill?
Maybe. I don't
Maybe?
know.
It's kind of industrially.
Yeah.
Or like warrior-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Armory.
don't wear a lot of jewelry, guys. Especially with kids. They just grab it and yank it off you. It's too dangerous.
I like wearing a watch. I do
You
like
take
wearing
it off all the time.
It's because
of the
I have
kids.
to hold the kids, and
Yeah.
like so much of holding them, I sit them on my arm like they're a hawk or something.
You could wear
and
it on your other wrist.
I'm on my right hand, and I'm just tricking everybody. I do hold kids with my non-dominant hand
You do.
predominantly, so I can like do
Yeah.
things.
You
Yeah,
just need to put your wrist on your right hand instead.
I'll just
Look,
lie.
there you go.
No, then you know how long it'll be till I accidentally smash it. I'll smash it so fast. But that being said, we love
That
you
was
guys.
fun.
Do
That
you
was
guys like wearing
peaceful.
jewelry? I like to wear my wedding ring,
Yeah.
but I can't. I've never been able to stick to wearing any other ring.
I like jewelry that I never have to take off. And,
Yeah.
and hair ties. That's my jewelry.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Wes and Steph, where we just reacted to Suga's Road to D-Day. We also have J-Hope in the box.
Yep.
And we're working, and to next week, we're gonna be doing Jimin's production documentary.
And we got some K-dramas over there. You guys voted in the polls, and we're going to be watching Vincenzo and Squid Games, which we've never seen.
I feel like you could
Everyone's
not
mad at us for not seeing that.
more
but-
different shows.
Yeah.
So different. But so if you guys want to watch with us, check it out. Patreon.com/Wes and Steph. It's $5 a month. And the
We
link
just
is in the
finished The
description
Glory
down
and
below.
Extraordinary Attorney Woo. It's fun. We love you guys. Oh, see you next time.
Bye.